know that I can, talk 50 different things within 2 seconds. Y'all know that I can talk in circles if I choose to, when I want, most of the time. But I want you to understand this. This is very important. Whatever city you're from, right? Wherever it's no, whatever city, anywhere in the world, right? There are other people there when I came to your city that came to Gag City, that came to see the show, and they were probably, dressed in pink or done up however they was, looking cute, being their authentic selves, and just having fun and, bringing their light, their joy, their dopeness, right? However, they are not on here right now. So let's just say something was being discussed and I asked for cities. They wouldn't be able to nominate their city, but you would, Miss Nashville, the person that said Nashville. You would be representing the whole Nashville by simply saying, Nicki, don't forget Nashville, or Nicki, come to Nashville, right? That makes you a very important player. It's like all the barbs, that, and they don't have to say it anymore, but just a couple of the places that they never, like, they always was staying on top of me, like Brazil, South Africa, um, Mexico. Was it Mexico? New Mexico? Anyway, but it was a lot of places that I may have not brought the tour to, but people on my timeline would be making sure to remind me of wherever they were from, right? Right, like the Caribbean, yep. So the point is, within the collective, within the within our gag city, there is a committee. And you will simply know if you are a member of the committee. The members of the committee are the ones, like I said, that, because I try to explain this to Barb's, like, Barb's really think that, not all, but some of the Barb's, they think that every Barb is supposed to act like them or does act like them. And I try to explain to them one time before, like, yo, y'all do realize everybody don't got time to be able to. That's why I be like, I don't know how the fuck y'all rich. Y'all be, because even when I was having to work and work and work, I didn't have a lot of time to be able to do fun things and have spare time. Like, it was always I had to go to work and then had to go to sleep and then had to go back to work. So you guys are very blessed, first of all. However, I kid you not, it's like this little boy knows the minute I go on Stationhead. I kid you not, the minute I go on Stationhead. Okay? Sometimes they say, "Oh, you know what? When if you was acting like that when you was a kid, when you have a child, they gonna be doing this and that," and you just be like, "Oh no," until it happens. Because I never knew a child could even have more attitude than I had when I was a kid. I was the attitude in the room. And all the adults used to always just I would do this particular look, and every time I did that look, grown adults would be so offended. Like, and I would be like, "What am I doing?" And my mother would be telling me, "Don't look at me like that." How do you look at somebody like something? But anyway, so yes. But not just, I mean, even my aunts, like, all adults, they would say that when I looked at them through the corner of my eye, or however I looked at them, that that was rude because of the amount of intensity, I guess, coming back out of my eyes. Like I thought I was grown or whatever. I don't know. But so I didn't expect a child to ever out attitude my attitude. You see? And this is one of the, you see, but life be lifing. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. And even with my husband, like, his main thing his grandmother used to tell him was, "You play too much. You play too much." Not you. She never said that to any of the other, kids, but always used to be telling him, "You play too much. You play too much. You gotta know. You gotta know when to stop playing. You gotta know when to stop playing." And sure the fuck enough, man, man, Chad, Chad. I wish people were more honest about what the fuck these little I don't know what to call them. These little whatever, I don't know what to call them, but they something. What? Yeah. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. Um. So the committee knows themselves. Like, if I were to ask a person, "Are you a member of the committee?" They'll automatically be like, "Yeah." That doesn't mean there's a rule book, but if you know, you know. So today I would like for everyone that is considered a part of the committee to begin to think about what makes the place that you're from and the people that you be around, what makes you guys unique, and what makes you guys deserving of special treatment. Now, it doesn't have to be on a tour, but it could be. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be coming right up, but it could be. But the point is we're about to branch out. Okay? And some people will be able to head up their own committees. Does that mean that there'll only be one per every city? No. Everyone is automatically one, as long as you're part of the internet, um, back and forth on various apps as it relates to the Barbs and me. Now, as you know, Barb's committee, as you know, it's clear that we have needed a new home for a very long time. Now, what does a new home mean? Does a new home mean your only home? No. a person could have a house in place A